EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Cleveland Browns and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
On second down here, Sanders. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of
it is a big play for the Browns. 52 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, it's Sanders. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On the set.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on third down. From the gun, it's Shador. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal.
The kick is good.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break! Red on red. 11, 11, 11, 11, and go. Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Take right open.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
11.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That's taken in. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Tokyo. The PAT up and good. And the Wizards move out to a 7-3 lead.
Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here we go. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
11, add it. Sink right. Go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's enough for a 1st down.
Red on red. Hey, Tim. 13 loop. 30 left. Hey, smash. Sink right open. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Wizard. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Wizards extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Browns 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
the street. Here we go. Set. Trip 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lion.
As Shador on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On first down, Lawrence. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 18 on the pitching catch, and that will be a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
To throw is Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. Plenty of scoring already. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 20, here's second down and 6.
Hey, Lion.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Yards on the play.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hurt. Easy. Read a 24.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tokyo. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Wizards move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Wizards 21. Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Good play call. Terrible execution. That one is intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Sanders pass intercepted.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
At their own 40-yard line.
30 left. Go. 11 and get. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass caught. That's Lane. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Wizard. Point after. Coming up here. He gets it to go. And the Wizards stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Cut 19. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, and he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Please, there we go.
Lawrence. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tokyo. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Wizards add on to their already sizable lead.
Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Get it.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Sanders to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
18, Rodney, East Buffalo, 18.
Fourth down, here's Sanders. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, run! Son, this is hot. Easy, reach.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
All right, let's go.
Right back to him on first down. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wizard. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
He just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Browns 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Catch made, right side by Wilson. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
On the play.
Check, man.
That's good for the Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
To throw again is Sanders. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
1st down.
18
A 5-yard gain on the play.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle.
The pressure is too much, and he goes down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey. Silver.
The third quarter begins with a run. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tokyo. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
There's a throw right side. To be incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And third down coming up.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Sanders will throw it. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They get 18 on that one. It's a Browns first down. 18.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now it's Sanders. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing again is Sanders. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
19 Tiger.
Now Shador. Quick throw, taken in. Really good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground. That's the goal, and we're seeing it here. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
19 Lions.
Now, Sanders. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And now, third and goal coming up.
Panther 11. Johnny Lions.
To throw is Sanders. It is brought in the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Browns. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
Monty Hooker up for the tackle. It's a pick up
From
of 6.
41. Here's second and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Son. Hey, I'm going. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
Tokyo. First down.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Number 26.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
They get 22 yards there, and that will be a first down.
31-yard line.
They'll give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
9 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Tokyo first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Red on red. 11. Hey, 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
They'll run. No place to run there. Good job by Ledee to stop him at the 2.
2-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's now fourth and goal.
On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good.
Makes the score.
And the Wizards add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, Shador forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
24 yards.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Trap 60. Here we go. Set. Tap. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins.
Sanders pass complete to number 10, Quinshawn Judkins. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Second down, they need 7.
Tag. Help.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, Sanders. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Hey, Soko, it's hot. It's hot.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the fans gonna